What's happening, guys? Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for all the support that I've been getting from you guys. I really appreciate it. When I started my YouTube channel, I thought that I'd get a lot more haters and whatever, but you guys have been genuine, you've been real, so I really appreciate all the support. Okay, so today's video will be bulking. So we'll be covering the nutrition, the training, the supplementation, and the recovery. So everything there is to know about bulking, we will be covering in this video. Okay guys, topic number one, I want to cover this first because I think it is the most important aspect. Whether you are trying to build muscle or lose fat, your nutrition has to be on point. So point number one, you guys have to be eating in a calorie surplus if you guys want to pick up weight. If you guys want to bulk up, build muscle, you have to be eating in a calorie surplus. If you do not do this, you will not gain muscle. It is impossible. So a safe bet is to be in a calorie surplus of 500 calories. Now I know what you guys are thinking. A lot of you are wondering what the hell is a calorie surplus, or that's all well and good, but how do I know that I'm in a calorie surplus? This is a topic for another video. I will be covering everything there is to know about macros in another video. So today I'm just going to give you an overview of how to bulk and what to do. So point number one, you have to be eating in a calorie surplus. The only way you'll know if you're in a calorie surplus is if you track your calories and know how much you're eating and how much you're burning. So you want to be eating in a calorie surplus of about, I need to stop saying calorie surplus. You want to be eating in a surplus of about 500 calories. If you're eating lower, say now you eat in a surplus of 250 calories, you might not be in a surplus all the days. So you might be more active on certain days than others. So you might burn 200 calories more than you would on a normal day, and that will put you back onto maintenance. So you want to be eating at least 500 calorie surplus. That is a good safe bet to know that you will be in a surplus the majority of the time, and you will be in an anabolic state. You'll be building muscle. If you're in a surplus of higher than this, say 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 calorie surplus, because I know some guys do that, which is crazy, you will be gaining unnecessary fat. You don't want to get fat. First of all, it's unhealthy to eat so much freaking food and be in such a big surplus. And secondly, if you get too fat bulking up, you will lose your muscle when you cut, because you'll have to cut for a longer period of time to get rid of the fat. The longer you are in a deficit, the more chances you have of losing fat. So, of losing fat, but of also losing muscle. So the longer you spend in a deficit, the more chance there is of losing muscle. This brings me to my next point, where it is important to not bulk up too quickly and then cut down. Like say now you bulk for 3-4 months, you picked up 7 kgs, most of it will be fat, and then you cut down quickly. You have to give the muscle time to stay there. You need to give the muscle time to mingle with the bone. Your muscle needs to be set. It doesn't help you build new muscle right now and try and cut down fat, because you will lose that muscle. That muscle has to stay there for a while. This is why it is of the utmost importance to bulk for a longer period of time. You guys cannot bulk quickly and then cut down quickly. The muscle's not going to be there anymore. You're wasting your time. You guys have to bulk slowly. It's a marathon. Nothing will be quick. Even the oaks using steroids. Steroids will help you a little bit, but the principles stay the same. The basics stay the same. The hard work has to be there. You have to bulk for a longer period of time. Otherwise, the muscle will just go. So point number one, you have to be in a calorie surplus. Make sure the calorie surplus is not too big nor too small. So 500 calorie surplus is a good place to be. You're looking to pick up anywhere from 200 grams to 500 grams per week. If you're picking up more than that, you're picking up unnecessary fat. So point number two for nutrition, you have to be eating, or you are looking to eat, high calorie, low volume foods. So what that means is that you want to be eating foods that are higher in calories, but the volume is less. Fuck, that's exactly what I just said, but anyway. A gram of fat gives you 9 calories. A gram of protein gives you 4 calories, and a gram of carbs give you 4 calories as well. So you guys do the math. It's very obvious that if you're trying to pick up weight, fats will be a good idea, especially for the hard gainers out there. If you guys are struggling to eat food and eat a lot of it, fats, healthy fats are the way to go. You can take a tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon, throw it over your food, and that's gonna give you 120 plus calories. So yeah, that's a great way to go about bulking. High calorie, low volume, fats. Okay, so point number 3 is meal timing, what to eat, when to eat it, all that good stuff. So you are looking to eat 2.2 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight, or 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight. So if you are weighing 250 pounds, you want to eat 250 grams of protein. If you're weighing 100 kilograms, you are looking to eat 2.2 grams per 1 kilogram. This is just conversions, so then it will be 220 grams of protein. So that is very important. You want to be eating a high protein diet if you're looking to build muscle. Very important, very important. So with meal timing, it is very important, I just keep on saying very important. Okay, so it is of the utmost importance to fuel your workouts. If you guys are looking to pick up muscle, you obviously need to have absolutely dope sessions in the gym. You want mega pumps, you want to be lifting as heavy as possible, all that good stuff. So you need to fuel up your tank. Before you train and after you train, it is important. Pre-workout meal, post-workout meal is the most important meals of the day. Woo, man, okay. So what you want to do pre-workout, you want to keep your fats moderate so that they can, what fats do is they slow down the digestion of protein and carbs. I'm sorry if I'm going really quick, but it's a lot to cover, short period of time, we're rocking it. So yeah, you want to have moderate fat, high carbs, and decent amount of protein in your pre-workout meal. Carbs fill your muscles up with muscle glycogen. Glycogen. That gives you the sick pump. Yeah, so you need to eat carbs. Carbs are your main source of energy. Pre-workout meal, high carbs. Post-workout meal, absolutely try and stay away from fats. You want to eat as little fats as possible in your post-workout meal. You want to have high carbs and moderate protein, or a decent amount of protein, but you don't want to have a lot of fats. Fats slow down the absorption of your carbs and your protein. So right after your workout, you want to fill back what was lost in the workout. You want to replace your muscle glycogen. So hit up the carbs, hit up the protein, stay away from the fats post-workout. Okay, so I covered the 3 basic topics that I wanted to cover under nutrition. Just another thing to add is that you guys will have to be weighing yourselves on a weekly basis to see your progress. If you guys are trying to pick up weight, you need to know what's happening with your body. So you need to know how much you're eating, and you need to know how much you're picking up. So weigh yourselves weekly at least. Eat a certain amount of calories, weigh yourself a week later and see what your weight did. If you're picking up too much, if you're staying the same, if you're losing weight, and then you alter your diet according to that. All right. Point number 2, topic number 2 is the training side of things. Yep, the training. It is actually very simple. So this one should be going quick, hopefully. Okay, so point number 1. I'm just gonna put this in here because this is very important. Very important. You need to be lifting weights with proper form. You need to be getting proper contractions of the muscle. If I'm training my chest, I want to contract my chest. I don't want to contract my anterior delts or too much triceps or whatever. I want to contract my chest. So make sure you guys are lifting with proper form. Point number 2, if you guys are bulking, you can keep it simple. There's nothing crazy that has to go on with your training. So you need to be progressively overloading. What the fuck does that mean? So if I am bench pressing, and this week I bench press 60 kilograms for 12 reps, 3 sets, Then next week, I want to do 60 kilograms for 13 reps for 3 sets. Or I want to go heavier or do more reps. So every week, you want to progress. So in the beginning of your workout, you will be doing your compound movements. Your focus will be to get stronger in those. So your compound movements is bench press for chest, bent over rows or deadlifts or those things for back, squats for legs, shoulder press for shoulders. So those exercises, your big compound lifts, you want to focus on getting stronger each week. Stronger, better, more volume, da 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 da. So whether you choose to do it with the same weight and trying to get more reps each week, or whether you try and increase the weight each week, it's up to you. But just make sure you guys are progressing. That is in the beginning of your workout. Then to the middle stages and at the end of your workout, you guys want to be getting volume. You want to be getting blood into the muscle. You want to be filling up those muscles. You want to get a super dope pump. Yeah, pump city, boy. So beginning, you get stronger at those movements. Then towards the end of your workout, you do not focus on the weight. Please guys, do not focus on the weight. Do not evolve around weight. Let the weight evolve around you. So you already did your heavy work in the compound movements in the beginning. So do 1 to 2 compound movements per session, and then you focus on getting the blood into the muscle, getting a dope pump. You can maybe even flex in between sets, whatever. Just get a good pump. That is the weightlifting side of things. Now let's talk about cardio. Cardio is important to keep in whether you are bulking or cutting. It is healthy. Cardio is healthy for your cardiovascular system, for your lungs, your heart, all that good stuff. You want to be doing cardio. Now I'm not saying freaking go run a marathon. I'm saying 20 to 30 minutes a day, maybe 4 times a week, whatever. Just make sure you guys are doing cardio. So if you guys are picking up too quickly, do a little bit more cardio or eat a little bit less. If you guys are picking up too slowly, eat a little bit more or do a little bit less cardio. But please guys, keep the cardio in there. It'll also help with your weight training sessions. If you guys keep the cardio in there, you will be fit. You will be able to lift heavier. You know, you won't get fatigued quickly. So cardio is important to keep in there. Yeah, that is it for the training side. Let's go over to supplementation. Alright guys, the next topic will be supplementation. So let's get started. If we are talking bulking, the first thing that comes to my mind is people want to get mass gainers because we want to get in the carbs and all that stuff. Now I am not a big fan of a mass gainer. You can rather just use a normal whey protein or a plant protein and make your own mass gainer. So you can take the whey, a scoop of whey, 100 grams of oats, 2 bananas, a big tablespoon of peanut butter, and you already have your own mass gainer shake. Yeah, with a lot of calories, and it's proper food. Recommend getting yourself a protein. Just for those days where you struggle to get in all your meals and you need a little bit of extra protein, it's good to have this. And if you are struggling to eat a lot of food, then you can make yourself pretty high calorie smoothies, and you do not need mass gainers, guys. This is much better, and the smoothie will taste 20 times better than the mass gainer shake. So get this one out the way. Woo! Get yourself a protein shake, it will help. But it's supplements. Supplements. This is why I'm doing this at the end of the video, because this is not so important. You can bulk up without any of this shit over here. Alright, let me cover it up. You don't need this. This is a supplement. Please get that through your mind. Everybody wants a little pill or a little something, a little shaky to get the results. And yeah, I'm gonna build muscle now, so I need to go buy myself a whey protein shake because I can't do anything without my whey protein shake. Bullshit, bro. Please, guys. You do not need these. Okay, these are supplements. They are supplements. Supplements. They just help you a little bit. So we got the protein out of the way. Now, secondly, pre-workout. Pre-workout is not needed. I do not use pre-workout that much anymore. I used to. Yeah, it just gives you it gives you like when you drink a pre-workout, it gives you these tingly thingies in your face or whatever, depending on what pre-workout you use. And yeah, they have a lot of caffeine obviously in pre-workout, so it's good for energy. If you guys feel like you need this, then you guys can get it, but it's not necessary. Alright, pre-workout out the way. BCAAs is a waste of your fucking money. Save your money, do not buy BCAAs unless you want to flavor your water, which is very expensive flavoring for water. If your protein is sufficient in your diet, BCAAs are wasting your time. So save your money, do not buy BCAAs. Same goes for test boosters. Stay away from test boosters. They are bullshit, they do not work unless you have an abnormally low testosterone level, which you most probably do not have. So yeah, natural test boosters are a waste of your time. A good product to get is creatine. I like the monohydrate one, pure creatine. So what this does is just gets the water into your muscles. And yeah, your body is obviously a high percentage of water. I think your body is like 70% of water. I could be mistaken. So this is proven, scientifically proven. I think it is the most researched supplement on the market. I could be speaking under correction, but yeah, creatine is really good. I take it pre-workout. It helps for the pumps and all that good stuff. So 5 grams of this a day is a really good go. And then the last thing that I want to speak about is intra-workout carbs. So you get cluster dextrin and you get multi-dextrin. So cluster dextrin is a pure carb. It's really good carbs, but it is extremely expensive. So what I got here and what I've been using is multi-dextrin. If you guys do not have any issues with digesting this stuff, then multi-dextrin is a good go. It is not as pure as cluster dextrin, but it serves the same purpose. So I sip on this during my workout. It's an extra 50 grams of carbs. It helps for you not to get fatigued during the workout, and honestly it really makes my workouts better. So this is a good product to get if you guys are looking to bulk up. So yeah, just to summarize it, I would get a protein, maybe a creatine, or a protein, a creatine, and then maybe a multi-dextrin or a cluster dextrin, but that is up to you. Testosterone boosters are bullshit. BCAAs are absolutely not needed. That's pretty much it for the supplementation side. Last topic. Okay, the last topic before I wrap up this video will be recovery. Recovery is of vital importance, ladies and gentlemen. Most probably only gentlemen, because it's only the gents that mostly want to bulk up, but recovery is very important. So, point number 1, get 6 to 8 hours of sleep at evening. If you want to pick up muscle, it boosts your testosterone, it does all that good stuff, sleep. Thank you very much, that's it for recovery. Jokes. Okay, so, point number 1, guys, getting good amount of sleep, 6 to 8 hours. It is very important and vital for you to pick up muscle. You need to sleep. Point number 2, give your muscles enough time to recover after your workout sessions. So do not hit chest Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, because your chest will not grow. Okay, so yeah, you guys can hit, at least give your muscles 48 hours to recover. So yeah, I can actually quickly throw this in here. If you guys are looking to bring up a muscle group, so a muscle or part of your body, so say now I want a bigger chest because it's underdeveloped to the rest of my body, I will have a huge cheat meal the evening before I train chest, and then on the day of chest I will eat a lot of food again. Obviously fuel my workout, like I covered in the video prior to, like I covered earlier in this video. Yeah, so fuel your workouts and you can have a cheat meal the evening before, and then you can hit your chest twice, maybe 3 times a week. Just make sure you recover. Make sure you do not have any more DOMs. DOMs, what are DOMs, J-Dog? What in the hell are DOMs? Delayed onset muscle soreness. So that sore feeling you get after you did a hectic workout the day after or 2 days after. Yeah, those are DOMs. So make sure you do not have any DOMs when you are training again, or when you're hitting that muscle group again. So you can hit the muscle group twice, 3 times a week maximum, and make sure you guys have recovered in between that. Point number 3 for recovery: foam roll. Foam roll, stretch. Foam roll and stretch, I hate those words, but it needs to be done. You guys want to be flexible so you can work through a full range of motion. It's important. Stay flexible. Foam roll, get out the lactic acid. Break through those muscle fibers that have created knots. Because what happens is your muscle fibers work like this, and then after a period of time they get stuck like this, and when you foam roll them and foam roll them and foam roll them and foam roll them, boom, then they can work nicely again. A stiff muscle or a locked up muscle will not work, will not activate properly, will not grow like it should. So make sure you guys foam roll and stretch, make sure you guys sleep, make sure you give the muscle enough recovery time after the workouts. And obviously with recovery comes a good nutrition plan. You have to eat well, you have to eat good foods. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys picked up any tips, learned anything new, please show some love, hit the like button, hit subscribe. You can even leave the like button, hit subscribe, that would help me more. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. And then I'll check you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, peace.